What's going on, YouTubers? Goodang775 back with another video. Today I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys my review scores for Quantum Break and The Division. Both I've beat on the Xbox One. Okay, and as of right now, I can tell you avoid the Windows 10 version of Quantum Break. Just from my opinion, I've tried it because I got the code. I finally got the code the other day for my Windows 10 for the Xbox One because I did pre-order this game. And right now, Windows 10 on the Xbox One is a hot mess. Okay, there's a lot of tearing and whatnot. What's ironic here is that Xbox One is running Quantum Break flawlessly. For me, it is. I mean, it looks beautiful, even though it's, what, 720p? I mean, it doesn't look 720p. The guys who rendered this game, Remedy, or whoever rendered this game, I think it's Remedy, they did an awesome job. This is one of the most beautiful games on Xbox One right now, in my opinion. Don't get all butthurt, okay? Just like how Rise Son of Rome was graphically the most superior game on the Xbox One before, even though there were all these 1080p games coming out. The rendering on Rise Son of Rome just destroyed everybody else, even upcoming, even the newer games that were coming out. So this game was up there in that aspect. Now for the story-wise, the story's short. Okay, and to get the most out of story, you got to play it twice through. Okay, it gives you two choices, and one choice will lead you to one path, another choice obviously the other path. So there's two different sets of cutscenes. Okay, and if you want to get the full ending, you watch them both. You beat the game both. So I played it the first time through on normal, and I'm playing it through now on hard difficulty, and it makes it interesting. It's interesting where you choose the other side because it's totally different. So it's like watching two different shows. That's also this game's weakness. It's too damn short. I say if you play it both times through, you can beat this game in probably 10 hours. 5 hours each playthrough. I say 6 hours the first time and maybe 2 hours the next time through, going out 8 hours. Because once you know what you're doing, you play through it, everything else will be, go really fast. But don't get me wrong, the hard, I'm playing at a hard difficulty now. It's ridiculously hard. Yeah, it's hard for me. I'm not as, young as I used to be, and playing stuff on hard, I'm not as fast as I was 10 years ago. Coordination-wise, it's going down the drain. But I'm working my way there. I'm beating it. I'm working my way there on hard difficulty. Now you're wondering, should I buy this game or should I rent it? Well, I'm going to give you the straight answer first. You should rent this game. This is going to be a long-term rental, okay? This does offer some replay value, but only the second time through. I mean, if you get, if you beat this game twice and you come back to it a few months later, yeah, it'll be fresh again, but it's only going to be fresh for so long. So there's not going to be any season pass things, add-ons, whatever. If there was multiplayer, if they somehow made this into a multiplayer game, it would have been interesting how they would have worked that. But right now, the processing in the Xbox One multiplayer, it cannot process what they're doing right now in a single-player game. So I can understand why they did not add multiplayer to this. It would have been trippy if they could. It would have been awesome. But yeah, as of right now, it's a long-term rental, and my review score for Quantum Break right now is a 7.5 out of 10. That's because the game is really short. Okay, some of the enemies they give you are pretty hard, pretty tough at first. Like, oh, how am I gonna beat that guy? And then, oh, okay, you gotta shoot him. It's like you have to figure little things out. And the last boss, I had no idea how to beat the last boss. It's like, what the hell? I kept on dying. I know you guys, there's other people out there who probably went through this problem, but I figured it out after like 5 or 6 times dying. It's like, what the hell do I have to do? So, but yeah, this game, 7.5 out of 10. Rent it. Okay, long-term rental. You can probably beat it in 2 or 3 days, both endings. So yeah, on to the next review. This is going to be for Xbox One, The Division. Okay, The Division. Now, this game is an interesting one. In my opinion, this game, to me, is better than what Division came out with. Destiny. What Destiny came out with. Okay, I know there's some people are going to be you know, like, hell no, the Destiny was better. No, it wasn't. You know it. You know it's right. When Destiny first came out, I'm comparing this game to Destiny because this is an MMO shooter. I'm similar to Destiny, so this game is really good. I love it. The replay value is high. Okay, and playing with a bunch of friends or even playing with random strangers, this game is awesome. Sure, there's been some network problems as of late, but they're doing maintenance, and there's been people having their whole accounts erased after hundreds of hours of playthroughs, game time with characters. But Ubisoft has stated they will be fixed and fully restored. But the servers, for the most part, for me, every time I got on to play, has been pretty smooth. Going into the Dark Zone, it's very, 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 very little lag, or none whatsoever. I mean, playing in the Dark Zone for me, it's been running flawlessly. So this game has so many different elements to it. I mean, different sets of enemies. The free DLC, not to mention that's coming out this month. I think it already came out. Yeah, it came out already. I think was it Falcon Lost, or they keep on adding new stuff to it. And the first two DLCs will be free, and I think the next, the other DLC starting in June, they will be on the season pass you have to buy, and it's a reasonably priced season pass. I think it was what, $30. I think it's $30. If it's not $30, then it's $40. Then that's expensive. But getting back to the game itself, the shooting mechanics, the gameplay mechanics, I like it. Sure, the enemies have life, and the enemies can be really tough times, especially the ones with the names on them, the yellow people. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. Who played them? And the Dark Zone, yeah, guys can be dicks in the Dark Zone. Guys and girls can be dicks, and you know, you're uploading your stuff into the helicopter, and they kill you right before you take off, and they steal your shit. Yeah, that's all part of the game, and that's an interesting way of kind of multiplayer thing going on there. Instead of PvP, they have that Dark Zone, and that's interesting to me. So instead of like a team deathmatch, the Dark Zone is just watch your ass. Everyone out there can and will kill you at some point. And believe me, I've tried it. I've gone rogue in the Dark Zone. I like to be rogue in the Dark Zone. I like to steal people's stuff before they, you know, especially at the extraction points. You know, you kill them right at extraction points, then you steal their stuff and upload it to the helicopter, and boom, you got their stuff. So, yeah, it's fun. The Division is fun, and I'm playing the Xbox One version. There were no problems whatsoever. There are a few occasional glitches. I would get stuck in walls, then they would reset me back out of the game, or I would fall through floors and get stuck under the floor. Then it would. That's the thing about this game. It resets you at least when you get stuck in something for a while. So that's a good thing. Not like Ark Survival. Well, Ark Survival now has console command, so you can get out of anything now. But at least this pushes you out. And for my score for the Division Xbox One, this game is a 9 out of 10. That's in my opinion. This is a keeper. Go ahead and buy this game, and I would say even if you're thinking about buying a digital version of this game, go ahead and do it, because you'll have a lot of replay value with this game. This game will last you for years. Okay? That's it for me. Gundang775, so 9 out of 10. Go buy this game. If you guys like this video, go ahead, hit that like button. If you didn't like this video, hit that dislike button and leave a comment down below letting me know why. I do appreciate the criticism. So thank you guys for watching my video. It's Gundang775. Peace out.